Welcome back to Abra Knowledge channel. Today we are going to discuss business analytics with Excel, and this is a follow-up video from Simplilearn. Just like previous video, the same way we are going to unfold more importantly assessment portion. Let's see what this is all about. This particular one, business analytics with Excel, beautiful lesson. It talks about the basic to advanced level, and it has got 12 chapter. The first chapter giving that introduction, no assessment is there, and the second chapter which is introduction to business analytics. Let's see the question, and we'll go to the 2.6 and we'll take the quiz. Which of the following is similar to predictive analytics is all about the machine learn? The next coin, the alternate coin from the predictive in machine learning. Predictive analytics used are based on which of the following is, it is all about algorithm. So the second chapter we completed successfully. Let's go to the third chapter, that is data cleaning or data sanity and preparation. Let's see 3.8. And in which of the following section can we find group by and subtotal under the same tab? That you can find it under an outline. Which of the following option can be used for sorting a multiple columns? When you have multiple columns, the best way to do is add levels. Which of the following option is used to convert text to column where there is no delimiter? When there is no delimiter, we can use fixed width. Why do duplicates occur in data set? Because it is a missing validation. Which of the following options in data validation allows us to validate a list of values, the list itself? And the last question, which of the following range of values can be provided in data validation? When you say range, it is maximum minus minimum, so it has to be between. So we completed the third chapter. Let's go to the fourth chapter. Fourth chapter is all about conditional formatting and important functions. Let's see this one. Let's take the quiz. When an Excel function has more than one argument, dash separates the argument in the formula bar, that is commas. We can add the commas and keep doing it. In an Excel worksheet, what would be the result from average? A equal to 20, A2 equal to 20 and A3 equal to 50. So 20 plus 20, 40, 40 plus 50, 90, 90 by 3 will give you 30. So 30 should be the answer. And which category in the format cell dialog box enables you to convert large number format into short readable format? That is custom. If there are duplicates value in lookup range, then lookup value will return as a first value, first occurrences. Which of the following is not an argument of the if function in Excel worksheet, right? So array arrange, because it requires to have a if conditions. So the fourth chapter we have completed. The fifth chapter is all about the spotlight, basically giving the previous chapter summary. Let's go to the sixth chapter, analyzing data with pivot table. This is very interesting. It has got basically about pivot table and the slicers and so on. Let's see this one. Is it possible to have a pivot table on top of another pivot table? Yes, possible, true. Which of the following is not the first step in creating the pivot table? First, it is not choosing the filter. Once you drawn up the entire pivot table, then you can start choosing the filters and all that. So sixth chapter also completed. Now we are going with the seventh chapter, that is dashboarding. Dashboarding is the interesting chapter because it has talks about the various chart like thermometer chart, Pareto chart, speedometer, stack chart, funnel chart, pivot table, checkbox. histogram, all that it has. Let's see the first question. Which of the following includes speedometer chart? When you say speedometer, you can derive from pie and donut charts. Where can we change the angle of inclination of a chart and angle of first slice? And what is the pivot chart built on? So pivot table itself. Which of the following option does stack column chart looks similar to? Bar chart. As you know that stack chart is all about having that multiple layers. Bar chart, it will give you like this bar chart. So this is the difference between bar chart and stack chart. Funnel chart is specifically used to show which of the following one. It all about the processes. Funnel chart is similar to which chart? Horizontal bar chart. Why? Because this is funnel and a bar chart also gives the same thing, right? So it is similar to that as such. How many data points do funnel chart require? Require 2. Let's see that. Funnel chart use 2 data column, one for the bar chart, one for the y-axis. So we complete the 7th chapter. Let's go to the 8th chapter, Business Analytics with Excel. Which of the following chart is similar to a bar chart? And bar chart is similar to histogram, because histogram gives you, for example, histogram, let's say you have a histogram like this. You have a mid value, you have a median value, curve goes like this. Similarly, the bar chart also like the same thing, right? So this is the histogram is the right answer. So we completed the 8th chapter. Let's go to the 9th. 9th is all about the spotlight, basically a summary of previous chapter. And the 10th chapter, data analysis using statistic. Now this is going to be interesting. And in statistic it talks about various things, histogram and average moving range chart, variance and covariance and so on and so forth. Logistic regression is supervised learning method. True. Yeah. Logistic regression is used when the target data is categorical data or discrete data. And logistic regression is based on which of the following? It's a linear regression. What does R square value indicate? How much of the variance of Y is explained by all X? Multiple linear regression uses the probability for prediction. No. Why multiple we cannot do? What does the term E terms in the multiple regression is? Error. E for error. So we completed the 10th chapter. 11th chapter is all about macro. Using macro for analytics. Let's see it. Which of the following functionalities Excel macro can do, right? Can allow. Programming, formula writing, charting, all the above. So all the above should be the answer. And what is the macro way to set the value? C11 to mean this one. So in this case we can give this one, cell 11, 3, and average you can take it. And which plot is based on 5-point summary is box and whisker. I think it is repeated, so I'm going to repeat the same thing. Box and whisker are the one. For example, let's say box and whisker, basically it has got median point, this is quartile 1, this is quartile 3, and then you will get the IQR, that is interquartile range, Q3 minus Q1, and you get the whiskers here. So there are 5 points you get it. Let's see the answer. Yes, it is correct. Let's see the next question. What is the range of correlation values? -1 to +1 it can be. And what is the range of correlation values? Again, it is same, -1 to +1. And duplicates cannot be removed using macros. False. It can be removed using macros. So we completed the entire chapter from the one called Business Analytics with Excel. I completed the course. I also got the certificate also as well. Take a look on this one. It may be useful for you. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have a wonderful day ahead.